Is it time to buy or sell Tesla stock? In this video, we're diving deep into Tesla. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 28th of May, 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get a free price prediction and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 8th of May 2025, our system has ranked Tesla as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 2.84. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 25.31% since we first identified Tesla as a buy candidate just 14 days ago. This translates to an average return of 1.81% per day since it was listed as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned in the upper range of a very wide and robust rising trend in the short term. This situation typically presents an excellent selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower part of the trend can be anticipated. A breakout above the top trend line at $364.46 will indicate an even stronger rate of increase. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 34.83% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from 1.35% to 37.68%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 33.73%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 9.91% and positive 102.13% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $321.55 and $721.39. Our latest daily update for Tesla includes the headline, Tesla stock downgraded from strong buy candidate to buy candidate after Wednesday trading session. The Tesla stock price experienced a decline of 1.65% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 28th of May, 2025. The price dropped from $362.89 to $356.90. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated by 2.55%, reaching a low of $355.91 and a high of $365. Over the past 2 weeks, the stock has seen a gain of 6.83%. Notably, the trading volume decreased on the last day alongside the stock price, which is generally a positive sign, as volume typically follows the price movement. On the last day, the trading volume fell by 28 million shares, resulting in a total of 90 million shares being traded, with an approximate value of $32 billion. In the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $488.54, while the lowest price was $167.41. Currently, the stock price is 26.95%, or $131.64, below the 52-week high of $488.54, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. Tesla shares experienced a decline of 1.65% yesterday, closing at $356.90. This drop is more pronounced compared to the broader market, as investor concerns continue to grow. A notable group of pension fund leaders is calling on Tesla's board to require Elon Musk to work a minimum of 40 hours per week, asserting that his absence is causing a crisis within the company. This increased scrutiny regarding Musk's dedication could lead to volatility in the stock price, as it raises questions about the effectiveness of leadership. On a more optimistic note, Tesla is set to introduce its much-anticipated robotaxi service in Austin on June 12th. This initiative has the potential to diversify Tesla's revenue streams and establish the company as a leader in the autonomous vehicle market, which could positively affect investor sentiment over time. Furthermore, while the broader market remains cautious ahead of significant technology earnings this week, analysts have previously identified Tesla as a pure play in artificial intelligence technology, enhancing its attractiveness amid emerging innovations. Therefore, although immediate investor anxiety is noticeable, the upcoming launch of robotaxi services and advancements in artificial intelligence technology may ultimately stabilize and increase Tesla's stock in the long run. Analyst ratings. On Friday, the 23rd of May, 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned Tesla a grade of outperform along with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 23rd of April, 2025, it was reported that Benchmark rated Tesla with a buy grade and a hold action. On Tuesday, the 22nd of April, 2025, it was reported that Wedbush again assigned Tesla a grade of outperform with a hold action. On the same day, Goldman Sachs rated Tesla as neutral with a hold action. Also on that Tuesday, Piper Sandler gave Tesla an overweight grade along with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Tesla stock an overall neutral rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. However, when it comes to return on investment, analysts have rated the stock as a buy. The following signals have been identified for Tesla. Tesla stock exhibits buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, a general buy signal arises from the relationship between these averages, where the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support is expected at $345.78 and $291.56. A breakdown below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. Moreover, a buy signal is indicated from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, also known as MACD. However, some negative signals have been issued as well, which could influence near-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Tuesday, May 27, 2025, and since then, the stock has declined by 1.65%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. The trading volume decreased alongside the price on the last trading day, which diminishes overall risk, as volume typically aligns with price movements. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence. Buy signal. Pivots. Sell signal from 2 days ago. Bollinger. Buy signal from 75 days ago. Short-term moving average. Buy signal from 3 days ago. Long-term moving average. Buy signal from 25 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 23 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average shows a buy signal from 25 days ago. The long-term moving average indicates a buy signal from 12 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages is also a buy signal from 2 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Tesla. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $284.95 and $282.76. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, since if this level is broken, the stock may then fall to the next support level. In this case, Tesla finds support just below today's level at $284.95. If this is broken, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $282.76 and $272.20. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band. This stock is considered to be high risk. During the last day, the stock fluctuated by $9.09 between its high and low, which is a change of 2.55%. Over the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 3.93%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Tesla, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. An extremely high PE ratio may indicate that the stock is overvalued. However, it is not unusual for technology companies or those with significant market potential to exhibit such elevated ratios. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 22nd of July, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at 0.410. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Tesla. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Tesla is at $362.89. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Tesla encounters its first support level at $284.95. If this support level holds, it could serve as a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Tesla from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were carried out by Taneja Vaibhav, who bought and sold 17,000 shares or options in the company. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 56.455. In total, insiders purchased 907,500 shares and sold 3,248,712 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $342.46, reflecting a decrease of 4.05%. This stock exhibits significant daily fluctuations, introducing a higher level of risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 79, which substantially elevates the risk involved. Additionally, a sell signal has emerged from a pivot top identified just 1 day ago. Is Tesla stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, along with a generally positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for Tesla stock to perform well in the near future. However, due to some minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have adjusted our conclusion for this stock from a strong buy to a buy candidate since our last evaluation. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Thursday, the 29th of May, we anticipate that Tesla will open higher by $2.37, starting trading at $359.27. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and you should consult a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We encourage you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Please remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.